a repeat of Pool 1, right? We're going to have someone's favorite parent up here. We're going to be playing. We're going to have Just Hamster versus Arachis, I believe. Arachis. But we had Tinker following up, right? Starting off today, I believe Just Hamster. Is this the one? Is this how we're starting?
Yep, and the crowd's getting wild. It looks like Just Hamster on the right, potentially. Oh, we got him with an overhead. Let's see Ryu mashing out those overheads.
You
Donkey
know.
kick. We got specials this time.
Oh, man.
Shinku Hadouken. Viper sitting at 40% life right now. Just Hamster is starting
to
get hits.
Uh-oh, Just Hamster's catching the flag from the crowd. There we go. Arachis, there it is.
Oh, Hadouken. Can we get a super out?
Oh, he's going to punch. There it is. The overhead. The Tatsu.
Can we see the chip out?
The chip. Oh, no.
All right, here comes Akuma on incoming. We can see potentially more.
Oh, Arachis. Oh,
got the dive kick. We have a dead character.
He's a practitioner of Shotoken.
Oh, and here comes the Akuma mirror, actually getting the first hit, not capitalizing off of it, unfortunately. And we have Just Hamster doing a launch into Demon Flip, not finishing the combo.
Hamster really wanting to, you know, show him how it's done. Here you go, man. Let me show you how it's done.
Great positioning by Arachis, going under the Demon Flip dive kick, ready to punish.
Okay. But right here, Arachis actually opting for the footsies, goes for the Tatsu finish, and then Super Skrull. Oh, no one can block that. It's okay. It's okay. Is this it? Is this where dreams die? No.
Oh, drop the Stone Spine. Iron Man lives. Hitting him with the standing medium.
He really likes that button. I'll tell you that right now.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a forward medium to capitalize off of with this character.
I feel like anytime you fight against his opponents, you're just cursed instantly.
Absolutely.
But not cursed enough to not lose this round right here. Just Hamster goes up. Look. He knows. He feels the heat. The thumbs down. The boos. Who likes Arachis? I need y'all to give him some energy right now.
Everybody channel your energy to Arachis right now. Raw tagging to Iron Man. We're seeing a Shoryu assist. We have assist buttons now.
Okay, right here. The defensive play by Arachis.
Oh, we got two-hit combo.
Shoryu. The Shoryu assist is airborne. Is this the move?
It might be the new tech. It's not invincible, but it comes out very fast. I think it's like 25 frames of startup.
Oh!
We get a snapback. We're bringing out the problem right now.
The
we
anchor.
are slowly evolving throughout this match.
Who knew? Arachis actually knew how to play the meta.
Oh, got hit, unfortunately, but here comes that Shoryu assist is actually causing some damage. We got a snapback.
We're going to take out the red health, right?
Absolutely. Bring out that red health so Viper can't recover. She can be problematic if she stays alive.
Oh, no.
Burn kick, flip, feint into air throw. We're going to start seeing... Oh, we're not hearing any boos yet because the combo dropped and more Shoryu assists.
You know what? I think Arachis might have played Marvel 2 in the old days, you know what I'm saying? And he's playing with a DP assist. He's like, all right, this is where I'm comfortable right here.
Unfortunately, Iron Man doesn't have an infinite on point without an exchange, so we're not going to hear any...
He cannot really show us how to do an infinite, unfortunately.
Absolutely. Oh, we saw Tatsu on incoming, standing medium. Happy birthday, Ryu stays alive. Got another Shoryu assist.
Oh my god. The composure on
Standing
Arachis.
medium punishing the plink dash in.
The dive kick plus Shoryu?
That was Demon Flip cross up dive kick into Shoryu assist. Great.
Oh. But this is the problem that he was trying to snap in. Still alive. This could be what Just Hamster needs.
Calling the Shoryu assist whenever Super Skrull gets close. He got the kill! We got a chip out. We have a game. It is 1-1 right now. Arachis showing how he can evolve throughout this match.
Arachis, look at the composure of his face. He is not at all dissuaded by you know, this lack of matchup knowledge or whatever it is. He's ready to beat someone down the old school fashion way.
All right, now we got Ryu back on point. This time he has access to a Unibeam assist, which is a very fantastic neutral tool.
Look, he's very comfortable with Ryu. I mean, he's probably practiced some karate back in the old days.
All right, standing heavy hit from Viper, not following up after the combo, getting a low hit, not finishing the Thunder Knuckle extension.
Cannot believe he just did extension with Iron Man.
Demon Foot Fireball with Akuma, actually getting hit by the Unibeam afterwards. Happy birthday situation. Is he going to get the super on Iron Man? He fails to get the Demon Foot conversion. Cross under S. And the array of boos come out.
Arachis there, missing his throw. A lot of heavies here.
Oh,
my God.
Into a Hadoken.
Someone show him how to press two buttons.
Oh, got the air throw. Oh, the super is going to deal damage to Iron Man, killing Akuma. Is he going to get the X Factor into multiple supers? He does not. Go for it. Delayed S on Iron Man. Iron Man staying alive right now.
I would love for Arachis to accidentally press 4 attack buttons at the same time. Would really love to see that.
I would love to see him press jab, into forward, into medium, into heavy.
Yeah.
Sequentially.
That's not hard at all. I mean, have you seen the learning curve on Arachis? He's been learning really quickly.
Absolutely. If we go to Game 5, we're gonna see it. I'm putting money down on it right now.
You've already shaken my hand on it. You and me both. Oh, the stare down? Okay, the no mix-up. Arachis, he's really laying it on Just Hamster. Okay, Just Hamster wising. Oh, he pressed the forward, and he did the super!
Super with the X Factor. That goes 60% off of Akuma right now. Can he get a couple more hits to kill out this Akuma?
Uh-huh. Oh, he brought in Iron Man. This worked for him in the second game, and he's took down Akuma.
Shoryu brought the Unibeam on his landing, chipped him out. Fantastic usage. Shoryu assist is absolutely excelling right now whenever he techs.
Look, how is Just Hamster going to approach when Shoryu assist is right there?
Medium heavy called the Shoryu assist, did not get the conversion, unfortunately.
Oh my God! What?
We are going to Game 5.
He did an air series.
He was about to do an infinite. I was ready for it.
Let me show you how to do an infinite, young man. Oh my God. One more game chanted.
While attacking to Iron Man. We're unfortunately seeing a happy birthday Viper converting the hit. As you can hear the boos come out.
Just Hamster, he's losing his composure. He's hearing the boos through the headphones. Oh, but this is not good. Yep.
Iron Man
he's
goes
gonna
down.
Take the kill on Iron Man. That was the problem, right?
Medium into Shoryu. Great usage of the combo there.
He's whiff canceling into specials. He's evolving. But is it enough? Uh-oh. The crowd getting to him. Overhead.
Into Shoryu. Viper goes down. Akuma on incoming. Super jumps up. Clears the space. Shoryu saves him from getting killed.
Woo!
Gets the air throw so he doesn't get the conversion.
Oh, this might be chip out. Okay. Ryu, the heart of the team right here. This is what he needs.
Can we see the World Warrior come back?
The answer truly does lie in the heart of battle as he gets hit. Look. Your resolve was not strong enough, Ryu. Uh-huh. Wait,
he's gonna tech out. Oh, he wasn't blocking,
though. Okay. Just Hamster
does not like it.
Taking the heel turn, learning from some of his favorite villain players.
Maybe some of his villain wrestlers as well.
And some of his villain wrestlers as well. But that will actually move him forward into the bracket. But the Heroes Champion, there it is. You see him. But it's also very impressive that you can tell their assists from that screen.
Yeah, it comes with a lot of experience and a lot of stream monstering, labbing,
Just for all you guys, anyone out there who doesn't know, you can tell which assist it is based off of the color and the background of the cards right here. And it'll tell you the alpha, the beta, and the gamma assist. Is that correct?
Yes, purple, teal, and blue respectively.
Okay.
And we're seeing the same assists out. So as I was saying, we were seeing a Hadoken assist with Ryu. It's going to help Captain America get some potential cartwheel setups. Unfortunately, it did not work out as intended. He put himself in the corner. We're seeing a happy birthday hypercharging star into Hailstorm.
Well, ChikoritaRyu lost his Ryu, but somehow caught his second win right here. He's about to end this Captain America Black Rebel. Yes, sir.
Right now, he's just Chikorita. Unfortunately, the Ryu's dead, but he's got Captain America and Deadpool, which are probably higher tier than Chikorita ever was in Pokemon.
That's very unfortunate. Somehow, Chikorita, without his Ryu, still putting up this fight. Oh, going for the unblockable. I like that.
Yeah, it looks like Storm was trying to get a Typhoon out there. Unfortunately, did the medium or the heavy, so it was actually off screen and not up close. Got a fly combo coming out right now. We're going to see the Hailstorm potentially. Oh, no, we're doing Foul Wind into Elemental Rage.
Interesting.
I like that. He actually pulled Captain America inward to actually set up with a better Elemental Rage and get Inferno on the DHC.
But still didn't kill ChikoritaRyu.
Oh, Hypercharging Star, though. He's trying to snipe the Storm out. Gets Deadpool back out. We unfortunately don't have the X Factor, so he can't get the quick work confirmed.
Ooh, there's that quick mix-up.
So for those that don't know, that's actually unsafe on block. You can actually jab or throw him out of that. You just have to be careful about maybe he teleports in the middle of the screen like your buddy Surge.
Yeah, well, very, very popular usage there. Oh, he might get something off. Does not.
Oh,
no,
we saw a pause.
the player one pause. That is.
I guess they're letting rock.
Yeah, we're gonna let it rock and see what's going on for now. But ChikoritaRyu, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a chip out. No, it's actually combos from Typhoon.
And that pause was on ChikoritaRyu's side,
Yeah,
so I don't think it makes that big of a difference right now.
Yeah, Black Rebel took it anyways. Looks like ChikoritaRyu, he might have to, you know, protect his Ryu assist. You know, that's your heart. Your name is Ryu. Like, you can't have your Ryu dying out. X Factor?
Oh, I think that X Factor decision might have been a reaction. That's something you got to be careful about. You want to X Factor immediately after the shield slap if you're trying to pick up and kill Captain America.
Okay, yeah.
Unfortunately, he's got Super Skrull in the back, and that's a character you want to either snap or get save X Factor for because he is a random terror generally.
Oh, absolutely. We saw it in the last match, right? We might see it again.
Storm with X Factor as well, going to capitalize off of this happy birthday. Drop the fly combo though, can't get the Hailstorm, but that was going to be 2 dead characters.
ChikoritaRyu really went chest to chest and called Ryu too.
Came down back to stay same side. Chikorita was not ready for that hit. Comes out with the Searchlight. Oh, got the. Yep, tried to do a whirlwind.
Yeah. Here, but the meter on Chikorita though very low. Black Rebel could actually be looking for assist punish, but not unless he gets hit like from here.
Quick work.
Super?
Okay, we're doing the cut in time. Better to stay safe. I think it would have just taken 2 more hits, but hey, Super Skrull's coming in. This is going to be dangerous. He needs to get at least 2 hits.
Yeah, Super Skrull, big X Factor anchor. We all know him. We all love him. We all hate him.
Emphasis on the last one.
Yeah. Unless ChikoritaRyu here does a...
Oh, jab reset into an air throw.
But he needs a Ryu TAC Infinite, which doesn't exist.
Arachis would have shown it in Game 6.
Oh, absolutely. Here you go. Black Rebel activated the X Factor 3. He's got a lot of meters.
Got the gunshot, the ground throw, excuse me. Not enough damage still once again, but we're running out this X Factor. Went for the quick reset. That gives Super Skrull more time with this X Factor.
I honestly just want to see a random teleport from Black Rebel here. Just do it.
He's used, I want to say he's used 2, so this might be the detonation that comes up next.
I mean, I want to see Super Skrull just go in, you know? I think we're playing a little bit too methodically, and ChikoritaRyu is just kind of air grabbing at every chance he can get. Unfortunately, won't get the kill, but look at the meter.
Oh, got him with the Meteor Smite.
There we go. 15 seconds left. Do you think Black Rebel can do it?
Oh, he unfortunately did the medium Meteor instead of the heavy. If he did the heavy there, it would have actually been right on top of Deadpool and Ryu, but Ryu did have the access to the Searchlight to immediately punish vertically.
Right. I mean, Super Skrull does have Invincible Super, so...
I believe it's only physical Invincible.
Oh, I see.
The level 1 Skrull Torch.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, with that reset, that was kind of clean.
All right, that looks like what ChikoritaRyu was aiming for the entire time with those Hadouken assists into Cartwheel. Unfortunately, he set up the body positioning, so Storm came out in the situation and was actually able to get mid-screen. Doesn't matter now. I
mean, speaking of that, you know, that mix-up, he actually faked the cross-up and rolled in front, stayed in front. Might get a kill here if he gets a DHC. DHC goes. Dead Storm.
ChikoritaRyu settling in right now. Let's see if Black Rebel can respond with a Skrull comeback. Got the cross up on the charge, jump S. We're gonna see some hits right now. Ryu has 1.1 million health though, so he's gonna have to burn additional resources unless he gets an air throw reset.
There it is. That's that main character health right there. And Captain America no slash too, huh?
Yeah, 1.05.
Yeah. But what is health values against an X Factor Super Skrull? Here, Deadpool goes for the DHC to bring in Deadpool. I think he's had a lot more success with this matchup on Deadpool against Super Skrull. But I feel like sometimes Black Rebel forgets that he has X Factor and that you can go a little bit more aggressive, you know, and not as risk adverse. Unfortunately, he's running into a lot of these bolos.
Yeah, it looks like he will get some significant damage here. Unfortunately, he didn't have the second bar to be able to kill off of this potentially, but there are actually there is a quick work loop that Deadpool can do at level 2 X Factor and up, so he could have actually closed it out there.
Yeah, he might need to phone a friend for another you know, fellow Deadpool player out in the crowd. But here we are. This is the throw he needed. He could have launched, but this still does a lot of damage. Puts him in chip range.
Try to go for the command throw. Looked like he was hoping for a neutral tech or a forward tech.
Oh, that's unfortunate that he would go for the element of surprise on the X Factor. Got clipped anyways.
Got him with the down heavy. Unfortunately, the X Factor is out, but he does have access to level 3 right now, and we are going to see it. He unfortunately won't have the bar, but that's going to be it for the X Factor on Captain America, so it's just going to be down to 1 hit for both characters.
Goes for the reset. Oh, very wisely jabs out of it. Chikorita, he's not out yet until that hit right there. Black Rebel definitely really, you know, maintaining the composure there in the corner for the scramble.
Yeah, both players coming alive in that third match. We saw ChikoritaRyu command the first half of the until Black Rebel had that Super Skrull come back. So we're starting to see, you know, a lot more exciting neutral.
I mean, not just that, but we're seeing a lot of like completed combos, right? A lot of them seem very nervous on the first match. I get it. You're on stage at CEO, but here we are on the 4th game. All of these players, they're starting to come alive here. All these combos look. Black Rebel goes for the Ice Storm. DC, no, he does not. He's too far.
Yeah, Inferno and Skrull Torch would actually not reach in time, so it's best that Black Rebel save that meter. Try to invest in Storm, you know, being very strong with meter and having Skrull in the back.
Oh, sneaks in a little tag there. Captain America back on point. This is exactly what Chikorita needs and wants.
Yeah, as you could see previously, Black Rebel habitually is trying to punish that Shinku Hadoken Super with Whirlwind, and so can't really get much damage off of it when someone's raw tagging in.
Right. I mean, this is his game plan, right? ChikoritaRyu has all been about rolling plus Ryu assist, and now this might be it. Wait.
That's gonna drop. Oh,
this is gonna hit him.
Yep.
Oh, Ryu, he took so much damage. X Factor 1 coming down. Black Rebel starting. He's starting to feel it. Blood in the water.
Yeah, ChikoritaRyu originally was showing no fear. Oh, here comes the quick work assist. Everyone tends to forget that is actually a low hitting assist.
A low hitting assist that can anti-air you and is really fast. Oh, Chikorita, is he gonna tie it?
He is. We're going to game 5.
A very, very tense match. But now, first blood goes to ChikoritaRyu. I feel like, you know, he's very comfortable in this mirror match right now. He's really just smothering Black Rebel. So Rebel doesn't have any sort of time to breathe like that, you know. Activate X Factor. He was like, oh, what's going to happen next? Here we go. Hadouken into roll. Let me see it.
Interesting that we saw X Factor used for the reset rather than the confirm. And looks like Storm's going to go down as well. ChikoritaRyu not having all of his resources expended. He still does have 1 bar, so off of this hit, he could potentially kill Super Skrull.
Ooh, I saw his life flash before his eyes.
Black Rebel staying safe. The ambiguity, excuse me, on the charge jump S is causing a lot of issues for ChikoritaRyu. If Black Rebel is able to abuse that more, then he can take advantage of this matchup. Unfortunately, runs into the Searchlight, but ChikoritaRyu ran out of bar.
Gave him the ashy foot, just like that.
And that might be it.
That's it.
ChikoritaRyu avenges his fellow Ryu player,
yep.
Anarchis, and manages to move on.
A lot of people would disagree based off of just one element alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I gotta stretch my arm real quick to think about it right now. I'm not exactly sure what that tool is right now.
But I don't know if Olympiq's that kind of guy to really exercise that power right off the start.
All right, Escalante getting a happy birthday situation that was actually ruined by missiles, unfortunately. So he did make the smart move, just get some additional damage on Dr. Doom, clear the space, and unfortunately Olympiq was not able to punish that magnetic shockwave.
Yeah. Oh, Escalante, he's just keeping up with the pressure, doesn't let him out. Snaps in Vergil, that's the cross-up.
All right, fantastic conversion from Escalante, utilizing Magneto's insanely strong jump heavy. And getting a TAC infinite with Morrigan right now.
No way. Oh, we got him. We got these? We got these.
We got these. Thankfully, it's not the soul drain loops, or else Olympiq could be in a world of hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Losing meter while he's losing a character.
Yeah, Escalante actually going to keep it short. Just so Vergil can fall into the missiles. Very smart of Escalante there.
All right, we're seeing Photon Array. The missiles are going to come down and actually hit Doom. Olympiq X-Factoring to stay safe. Getting hit by...
Olympiq's got some choice sign language here against the crowd. Oh! Uh-huh. There we go.
Right,
that was
Doom off
beautiful. That was so beautiful. When I said Olympiq's not that kind of guy, he proved me wrong. Let's see the mix. That was a... Okay.
He was trying to, you know, go for bingo. Unfortunately, it was a little too early.
What? We're just going to hold him onto them like that? No, just hooks into nothing?
Oh, got the dash forward, managed the forward tech in between the Soul Fist, and managed to hopefully kill Morrigan this time.
Oh, Morrigan, she's a little small. The hurt boxes are a little different. The timing has to be a little different when you're performing it on Morrigan.
I imagine it'd be better to do the down zip into Armor Piercer there.
Possibly if you wanted to go for the simple kill, yeah, absolutely. But here you go. Dr. Doom doesn't have a lot of options until you DC into
Spiral Swords.
Our favorite guy right here. Start of the show. No X Factor, though.
All right, we're getting the push block. Oh, standing heavy into Spiral Swords here. We're going to teleport, try to avoid these missiles. Unfortunately, he did a round trip, so he wasn't able to continue avoiding them.
Yeah, Olympiq, he's pressing a lot of these big buttons to catch Morrigan if he can.
Oh, great punish there.
Yeah, you got to activate Spiral Swords on those raw rapid slashes anyways.
Yeah, either Spiral Swords or Devil Trigger, try to stay safe. And then, you know, try to avoid the missiles as much as possible so that Morrigan's not able to get free pressure. Unfortunately, this, like I was previously saying with my other commentator in the last block, this is also one of the worst matchups in the game, Dr. Doom versus Morrigan.
And not just Morrigan, Moradoom.
Yeah, sorry, Moradoom.
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, I'm just going to stall up here and this will start chipping you down. You got no X Factor to save you. It's just rough. Overall, just really rough.
Escalante going up to a quick 2-0 Olympiq, going back to the character select screen to collect his thoughts, trying to figure out which color Spencer he wants to rock.
That's very important. Color coordination really helps with ease of mind, helps with confidence, helps with mix-ups too.
Anything that can throw off a player, be it colors or anything that takes them out of their element, not sitting at home, for instance, can be a lot of things that actually throw players off and, you know, make them potentially drop combos or not clutch out intense situations.
I mean, honestly, Olympiq should have considered, you know, having the all-white team on Von Wonderland really messes with the eyes.
Absolutely, and unfortunately, Olympiq, his white pants Spencer is not going to do much work. Vergil getting snapped in right now. Great pressure from Escalante right now. Managed to actually get the overhead. Got the side switch off the X Factor.
Oh, he's a little far. Nope, stabilized it.
Great use. If he had tried to go into the hypergraph loops there, it would have certainly dropped. Vergil could have got a helm breaker, and this match would be entirely different.
Yep. Those are just last-minute adjustments, recognizing where you are on the screen, and this works out perfect. You build a lot of meter with X Factor kill, right? And now you have all this meter with Morrigan, and oh, look at this. And he's draining more. Stop it! He's already dead.
We're gonna see a level 3 here.
Oh,
no.
You would have seen a level 3 if he didn't drop it.
Right.
Oh, this is gonna be Shadow. What's the interaction here? He's gonna actually DHC into Magnet Tempest, but no! Wait.
That's gonna make it easier for Spencer.
Yeah. He needed to dash up just a tiny bit. Unfortunately, Olympiq here. X Factor's running out. The anti-air from Escalante is gonna bring him up 3-0. It's one of those matchups where you have to play with as minimal mistakes as possible, because this team is all about feeding off of your fear and your mistakes. If your movement is not on point, you're gonna get caught, right? If your combos are dropping, you're gonna eat a lariat, basically. So we're gonna see Geobraun's gotta play extra crispy on this Astro controller.
Right, and while I'm feeling at home talking about Spider-Man, I love to talk about this matchup so much, because if Spider-Man can get away at the 99-second mark, this matchup is one of Hulk's worst matchups in the game. The capture states off the web ball and the web throw actually override the armor, and so actually the hit grab essentially in that situation prevents Hulk from capitalizing off of armor, and now that he has poison tip assist with hidden missiles, he can kill any character off of any hit.
Any character.
Any character. And now you're
Any character?
Any character.
Hulk. Bruce Banner. He's going to kill him right here.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Dollar assault. He's dead.
Oh my god. You were not kidding. This is great momentum for Geobraun. A lot of teams that struggle against the big bodies is they can't kill Hulk off the first hit. So then they start running into lariat assist and all that stuff. But Geobraun, the way he's moving, very mindful of where he's at versus the lariat assist that's coming out. And he can kill Hulk off one hit. That's awesome.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, Spider-Man is getting hit by a hard drive right now. GeneralReaction didn't get the ideal landing. He wasn't able to convert off of the hard drive and kill Spider-Man. So the menace that is Spider-Man lives to see another day.
I need that Spider-Man on my desk.
I want
right
that
now.
Spider-Man.
Sentinel. I mean, he does hunt for mutants, and he does hunt for spiders, too.
All right, and the chants come out from the crowd. We're
I'm
not
sorry.
seeing the web throw loops right now, but we're going to see the raw tag into Doom try to capitalize off of this poison damage. I like him keeping it simple against a big body team. You don't want to risk it.
I mean, that poison tip is doing so much damage.
It's 90k of unscaled time if you get the full 5 seconds of poison damage.
90k, huh?
And it does not affect hit stun or damage scaling. It's just 90k pure damage as described in the Bible.
And 90k is quite a bit, just over Spencer's up grapple. Oh, he missed it. I would like to, I would love to see him just scoot back and relax. What do we got to, it's just a Haggar.
I like his use of the web ball assist here. I am one of the people that converted to Spider Sting assist, but web ball has always been a fantastic neutral tool. It has the durability of a fireball, and its capture state lasts for a full half second.
Speaking of half a second, did you see him move within that half second? Is he gonna grab him? Oh, no, okay.
I thought we were gonna see the cane tech, but it didn't matter. It closed the gap and he got the pipe. Unfortunately, I don't think he has
7 seconds? He's gonna get a lot of damage here. Not gonna kill Dr. Doom. I would stay there. Yes, sir. Super.
Photon array.
It's gonna stop him right here. And he's gonna super maximum. Yes.
Those are the situations where Maximum Spider stresses me out more than anything, because based on steep angles or the distance required to travel for Spider-Man, sometimes he'll just fall short, even though he goes in the right direction. It's the most frustrating thing in the game for this character.
Yeah, Peter Parker, man, he doesn't like those angles, man.
It seems like he gets the perfect angles with that photography. I mean,
there we go. We're looking for a very evasive gameplay here from Geobraun.
Great air throw right now. Are we going to see the web throw loops? We're not. We're going to see a raw tag into Doom here, trying to keep it as clean as possible. Actually, okay, we're going to see a DAC infinite with Doom. We could have seen multiple things actually there. We could have seen him take advantage of ultimate web throw resets. We could have seen a raw tag into Doom and actually a full combo. He tried to go for the TAC resets. Unfortunately, wasn't successful there. Doom is eating it right now.
Yeah.
And Doom is the glue in most Spider-Man teams, so as soon as he goes down, Spider-Man has some awkward synergies that he has to capitalize off of. His only assist right now is Violet Fizz, which is not triple arrow. It is the poison tip assist, and it's not very strong in neutral.
Yeah, he needs to rely on missiles here, and just like I was saying, big bodies, they require your execution to be on point. He dropped the TAC Infinite, he ate a Lariat and almost the rest of his life. Unfortunately, GeneralReaction dropped this combo, but we might finish it here against Spider-Man.
Yeah, Geobraun, while GeneralReaction dropped this combo, Geobraun dropped into the final drone as it was leaving the screen, and it allowed GeneralReaction to get that conversion with the jump S.
Okay, just down backing. Yep, we're gonna wait. Finally gets his moment here. We might see a DHC, perhaps. Photon Array into Super Scatter Shot, maybe?
I would be very careful doing that just because GeneralReaction does have access to Hulk, which is Gamma Charge, having an invincible super that just does not care about all those projectiles being on the screen, closing the grab. He gets the falling Spritzer, though, manages to kill Hulk and get damage on Sentinel.
Right here. It's not going to do much. He jumped into it and actually crossed him up a little bit. Very unfortunate.
Oh, and he called Doom with the Hyper Sentinel Force, killing Doom. This does give access to level 3 X Factor Hawkeye, though, which is absolutely terrifying. Geobraun having a very underrated Hawkeye.
Oh, that's it. This is such a bad matchup.
3 bars to push back Kiss of Fire, setting up with the exploding arrows, the Jack Rose, speed shot.
Yeah, it's just a lot of chip right here. That's all he needs. Scatter shots. I would like to see the Kiss of Fire right here.
Yep, here it comes.
Super scatter shot. Look at it. 3 more. Can I have another one? No. We don't need it.
So, fun fact, Hawkeye never actually says the name for any of his moves. He calls them something else in Marvel 3.
Yeah.
In Infinite, he actually calls them by the proper name a majority of the time.
That's hilarious.
It makes no sense.
That's hilarious. Marvel was like, we don't like you being creative, okay, with these names. Just say the thing.
Right. Instead of Poison Tip, or instead of Violet Fizz, it's Poison Tip. Instead of Greyhound, it's Triple Arrow. It makes no sense. Exploding Arrow is actually called Jack Rose.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Jack Rose. You know, in Marvel, when you first start the game, there's trials and challenges. And then sometimes I run through the trials for fun, and I look at the move names, and I'm like, what are these move names? I don't know what this combo even looks like.
Yeah, and like we were saying about Geobraun switching to another team, GeneralReaction has been encouraged by TA Wolf. Shoutouts to my favorite Mexican commentator and content creator. He's been encouraging him to use his team, which is Haggar Spencer Doom. This should provide him a lot more tools in this matchup specifically. Hulk just does not do the job for Spider-Man if he can't get the hit in the 99 seconds.
Yeah, the problem is that the ground movement is a little bit too much. Hulk can't quite, grab Spider-Man when he's zipping around everywhere. At least Haggar has a lot of ground movement. He can cover it. The mix-up. That, my friend.
Canceled the pipe early into the medium, was it called Hoodlum Grab?
Yeah, Hoodlum Launcher.
Hoodlum Launcher, thank you. Yep. And that is actually considered a ground command.
A regular ground. He waited for him to reach the ground. Caught him. There we go. But unfortunately, he snapped in Hawkeye and let him go. So Hawkeye is going to actually have a lot of... Wait.
Love it. While I agree with the snap, it created a bad matchup for GeneralReaction. He unfortunately hasn't killed Hawkeye yet. He's going to try to find a way to get him out. Gimlet into Photon Array, most likely.
Yeah.
GeneralReaction, oh, he did have the bar, but he did not go for the Bionic Arm that time.
I mean, GeneralReaction doing a lot better now than the first 2 games. But unfortunately, it's all about finishing your plate, right?
Absolutely.
You have to kill at least one of these characters from the team, or else Geobraun has the full entire team zoning you and all this. Everyone is equal in the face of the pipe, obviously.
Now, Geobraun almost had a really cool conversion there. Buttergun can combo into Web Ball at times if you do get the air-to-air hit, but Web Ball is very slow and sometimes is not generally in the right place.
Yeah. And
unfortunately, it put him in a bad position because he was, relying on it to convert there. And now we're seeing him, Dr. Doom, not dying.
Oh.
We're going to see Kiss of Fire here. X Factor into Pile Driver.
My God. That was smart.
Brilliant intuition by GeneralReaction, reacting to the X Factor. That is not a GeneralReaction.
That was a general read. I can't believe it. How are you going to try to out-grab the grappler?
Oh,
wait.
Wait.
Do we got these?
Absolutely, we do.
Them Philly Dooms, huh?
Oh, he was trying to get a little too cheeky on that incoming. I don't think he was confident in what he was doing, but we can see a Spider-Man come back here. Expect to see a potential ultimate web throw reset.
10 seconds.
Here come the web throw loops. I love to see it.
What is it going to be?
All right, he's got the bar.
Wait, he needs to go right here. Okay. What does he need? He needs a hit into Maximum Spider, right?
Oh, he tried to web throw there. That would have actually hit if he spaced it correctly and lined it up. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get that.
Does Maximum Spider...
Oh! Wait, no. Oh, he could have won that. He could have won that. So, Photon Array is minus 35 or 39 on block. You can actually punish with a Tiger Knee Maximum Spider there, and Maximum Spider is a cinematic, so it would have actually stopped the timer. Since it hadn't hit 0 yet, it would have given him the damage to actually have the health lead.
Raw damage. And because the TKs, he actually doesn't leap off the ground. He leaps to the nearest wall, right?
Yeah, and Aerial Maximum Spider in this game travels significantly faster. It actually hits like almost like frame 2 or frame 3 full screen. If you do it in the air, on the ground it moves far slower. Yeah. So back in vanilla, we actually had to Tiger Knee our Maximum Spiders and actually convert off of web throw mid-screen.
It's terrible.
It was a very tight link. I do not miss it.
Boy. But Geobraun, though, still looking pretty comfortable. I mean, Dr. Doom definitely really bleeding here. And I'm going to be honest, as a Spencer player, GeneralReaction Spencer was not looking too hot there.
Yeah, like I said, though, it's not his main team. He's not used to Spencer. He's used to Team Big Bodies. So he's still working on making that transition. Right.
When Haggar is on the screen, it's good because this is definitely, you know, his character for sure. Backed by two, you know, one great assist and one damaging, you know, extension. But if Haggar goes down, I don't know. I think Geobraun needs to hyper-focus on this matchup right here.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about GeneralReaction's assist calling right now. I don't think he's used to calling Plasma Beam. What it's basically doing is it's enticing Geobraun to just stay in the air, and GeneralReaction's trying to move forward with it, causing him to just retreat, go full screen, and, you know, reset the neutral. He needs to be focusing on that hidden missile call, counter call with Plasma Beam, and also try to just wall off Spider-Man. Don't try to catch him. That's how you lose. Yeah. If you try to just zone him off, cut off his alleys of exit, so to speak, then you can actually capitalize and punish him.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be an impenetrable fortress, right? Moving forward and just blocking and making sure that his options are a little bit more limited from running away.
Absolutely. Cut off their options. Don't try to just catch them.
But Haggar is down, however, so we're going to see how good GeneralReaction Spencer is. I've never seen a Spencer before, so...
He's having difficulty right now. It looks like he's trying to just go for the basic box jump into horizontal grapple call beam assist.
This is what he needed. This is what he needed. Oh, Geobraun accidentally did a level 3, and he's going to pay for it. Oh my...
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to convert off of it. That was a very awkward confirm. Luckily for Doom, there are a few ways to actually capitalize off of that. GeneralReaction trying to relive the combo fiend moment versus DeosX way back in 2011. Yeah. You can actually vertical grapple through that photon shot if you only have it interact with the one shot. The grapple has 3 points of durability, and the photon shots each have a 1 hit.
Oh, okay. Dang, Professor Airborne out here teaching you guys a little something, something.
What I do best.
And Geobraun about to teach you how to run away for 7 seconds.
Yeah, and for those playing the home game, I'll put out some more numbers. Each Marvel second is about 2.5 to 3 seconds. So the 7 seconds on the timer is approximately 21 real-life seconds. And when it hits 0, there is a second or two before it actually says time over.
Yeah. Very happy to have him.
Absolutely, yes. Very genuine person, but let's not forget who he's up against. We have Prophete.
Yes.
Another Florida homie. Yeah. Zero Amaterasu Phoenix, a very unorthodox team. He's running the Cold Star assist for Zero. Amaterasu does have a meter gain assist, Bloom, but it is a far worse version of Dark Harmonizer, so it's better to have the lockdown there. Yep. And Phoenix on the end, no stranger to the stage. Yeah, Prophete. He's gonna be looking for a very guerrilla tactic style right here. He runs away, he blocks, and he calls Cold Star assist. Push blocks,
safely. Hope gets hit. He's going to go in right here. Is he going to go for a infinite? No, he's going to go for a reset, which is very, very dangerous against Le Pirates' team because of Haggar assist.
Yeah, one of the few invincible assists in the game. Actually, might be the only one now after the nerfs from Vanilla. Weird Gamma Crush interaction. I don't know what happened.
My eyes are twitching. I don't know what is going on right now.
This is so much chaos right now. We're seeing Phoenix get hit by a cross-up with Violent Axe, dying in an instant. That was
very violent.
Barely a minute.
Yeah.
And it all just happened within the last 15 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. You have to be very careful not to get hit by these meteors.
Prophet, I don't know if he was trying to just get out of the way or challenge the meteor, but you don't challenge a meteor. That's a really big rock.
Okay, I mean, Prophet, he's on the verge here. Zero about to go down. Oh, catches him with the lightning, drops it.
Prophet looking a little shaky right now, trying to get the Buster Punish. Unfortunately, Gamma Tsunami is a super, therefore it has high durability, so it eats up any low durability.
Yeah, but Prophet, not seeing that no mix-ups are landing, he's going to opt to try to go to Frame Trash, but got hit on his dome.
Yeah, it looked like Le Pirate was, brewing some coffee for him, taking him to the percolation station, but ended up countered by the Amaterasu counter.
I mean, his Prophet's still in. He's really close to 4 meters here, and that 4 meter could mean everything right here if he lands his combo. Yep, TC, he does. Doesn't matter though.
Unfortunately, didn't get it, but he only needs 0.2 bars away to actually get that 5th bar for Dark Phoenix. Maybe we'll see some anti-Phoenix tech from Haggar since he still does have access to X Factor.
That's true. We'll see. Le Pirate does definitely need some clean hits here. He needs to kill Amaterasu, but his Prophet's doing a really good job standing at a range where it's confusing Le Pirate on which side he's on, and then the counters to keep him busy. Prophet though,
he's also staying very well spaced. Haggar is one of the only characters in the game that when he does an air button, it actually stays active all the way until he reaches the ground.
Yeah.
All right, Sentinel is not very strong at Phoenix comebacks, or sorry, anti-Phoenix situations.
It's really rough. You would need a lot of meter and a prayer. Essentially a prayer that they're going to get hit by hard drive.
Caught him with a straight jump heavy, got the legs on him.
Prayer started. Didn't
get the hard drive in time, but we do have Hyper Sentinel Force, super jump up, probably going to see, yep. And we're just trying to stall out the X Factor right now, but Phoenix is still just as terrifying without it.
The problem is that you want to save your X Factor for a very crucial moment, but Dark Phoenix explodes you within half a second. So it's really risky holding on to, X Factor sometimes, right? Especially with Sentinel, it's so big, it's just getting hit by everything.
Yeah, and moving on to this next match, one thing that I would like to point out that I wanted to stress before we started was that Zero does very well against Hulk armor, but so does Cold Star. So a lot of multi-hit moves. Prophet's first 2 characters, that shell is fantastic at dealing with the armor on Hulk.
Yeah, it's definitely that pizza cutter that will do dividends for Zero here in this matchup. But Haggar actually out now instead.
Got the pipe on Zero, but unfortunately couldn't reach up to hit Amaterasu as well. She was already shooting her Cold Star.
Chooses not to go for the pickup there, but gets chipped out. The mix-up? The evil winning mix-up. Only evil winning if you convert from it, though.
Absolutely. And sometimes in the corner.
Yeah.
Great use of the counter there. I believe Amaterasu has a low counter and then a mid-high counter. Or it might just be physical hit.
It's I believe it's physical and projectiles, right?
Yeah, there's the projectile one. I just don't remember what the third.
Right. And he's running away with it. He doesn't need the counters now. And Le Pirate used up his X Factor. This is huge.
Great use, or great job predicting the TAC direction correctly. I imagine he's just going down. Because worst case scenario, Prophet just goes full screen if he gets this right. Yeah, I think it's the free bar.
Oh my goodness. The active frames off the TC hit. Is he going to hit Ami here? Does. Kill? Needs it.
So I believe that Amaterasu TAC hit is known as the Cherry Bomb tech because it's a Cherry Bomb that explodes on that move. And it has a very active hitbox.
There's some neat tech with it for sure, like anti-Phoenix and stuff like that.
Right.
But this is going to be rough. Yep, activate X Factor. This is over. I'm sorry, I'm calling it right now. Le Pirate, you're going to need 3 prayers to get through. You need to pray to everyone right here. Justin Wong, every god of Marvel, the Ghost and Christmas of Marvel 3, everyone. Just didn't turn out well.
And while he did able to manage to get back to the ground, he did a desperation hard drive, hoping the Phoenix would go in the air. She just wasn't there.
Oh, he's gonna go for the Gamma Crush on Amy. Kills. This actually might be worth it, honestly.
Perfectly timing the Buster now. Prophet's finally getting into the groove of things, ready to actually punish the Gamma Crush instead of getting hit by the Meteor on the way down. And we're seeing a double TAC right now, going straight up into the up.
I think we all know the first rule of thumb against any Phoenix players is you should probably be, you know, hitting the down TAC to make sure they don't get free meters. You know, they gotta work for it, right?
Absolutely.
But how is it that Prophet lost a character is already at 5 meters?
Well, he was already at 3 when he got the initial hit, so...
You can't be asleep at the wheel, man.
All right, we're seeing a raw tag into Haggar here. Hulk is going to be able to recover that life. That's actually going to be like 600,000, so that's pretty good for just being half health. Raw tag into Phoenix now.
You know what, though? Le Pirate does still have X Factor. Like you were saying, we do have the Hoodlum Launcher anti-Phoenix tech.
Oh, and we got a Lariat confirmed.
Wait. Can he get it here?
Oh,
he did it too early.
Too early. No.
Ah! No, not like this.
So the way it works is that you're supposed to X Factor after the Dark Flare explosion from the Dark Phoenix trigger, and then do the command throw, and then she can't tech it, can't get out.
Yeah, she cannot tech it. It's frame 1 right away. It's instant death. Unfortunately, Le Pirate too antsy, too excited, too nervous. All the emotions on the main stage here, and he's gonna go down. But it's okay. He does still have his chance in the loser's run. Yeah, obviously, against Morrigan, Captain America, it's actually not a bad choice against Morrigan, as long as you're backed up by the right assist. I would like to see some Charging Stars plus Hadouken assist to kind of cover him as like a second layer mix-up or covering tool after he hits him. Or X-Factor Morrigan, I mean, up to you.
Yeah, the main thing I would like to see is just keep that hidden missiles assist in check. That's generally like where all the gaps are filled for Morgan's Astral Vision shenanigans. Yeah. And being able to just even use a regular Charging Star to hit Doom, because it can eliminate 1 or 2 projectiles, I believe, so it can start, you know, hit the missiles at the start. Oh, and Doom just came out, so he got hit by the Searchlight. Unfortunately, Morgan fell to the side and hit.
And he got some meter out of it too. This is just rough.
All right, this is probably going to be no, not a dead Ryu just yet. We do have Rapid Slash coming out into an Astral Vision, setting out these Soul Drains, trying to create a trap, and the Soulfish just come down. Yeah.
This is rough, but Captain America is still the answer, probably the one lone answer. That great evasion away from the hidden missiles, but he needs to grab something. Unfortunately, nothing.
Yeah, I really like the backflip, but I was kind of hoping more so for a Charging Star to actually hit Doom and get out of the way of the missiles.
I mean, Shah doesn't have meter now, but I don't think he's really concerned. Just gonna toss some of these fireballs. You know, he needed a different button there.
Yeah, it was a great teleport. I believe what I see Deadpool traditionally do in that situation is convert into the standing heavy. The standing heavy creates that knockback situation that's the perfect spacing to convert into quick work.
Yeah. You would either do stand M into stand heavy, or just do stand heavy, or just launch, I guess, if you're at that point. But you know, you're here. You got a lot of nerves. You got a lot of mom spaghetti. So you know, I don't blame him.
Absolutely. And honestly, I would just love to see all the cartwheels replaced with Charging Stars, try to get that harassment onto Doom. As I say that, though, we did see a Desperation Hyper Charging Star, but just whenever Doom is on the screen, just take shots at him.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to be fighting the assist and not just the point character, right?
Absolutely.
That way, you reduce the efficiency or effectiveness of, Morrigan's fireball spam, basically.
Right. The thing that makes team composition so overpowering at times is the assists that back up that layer that create the situations for those point characters.
Bro, he killed Doom, just like we were saying, and we're going to find out if it's worth it. This might drop? Yes, it does.
Okay, Ryu lives to see another day, but unfortunately he's falling down into Spiral Swords. We're going to see some ambiguity on the teleport with Dark Harmonizer assist, just giving Vergil more meter.
Great blocks. Chikorita just doesn't have enough health to deal with it.
All right, Deadpool does have a fighting chance at this since the hidden missiles are gone. That generally makes the matchup completely intolerable against Morrigan. But he's got to get through Vergil first.
This is it. This has got to be it. He's got to make this count. Hey, he's not going to kill. We all know that.
Oh, cutting time is not the greatest here. Vergil recovers a lot faster, and especially at super jump height, he's going to do best super. Shoutouts to Blackwork. That's an invincible super. Invincible super versus invincible super. Shadow Servant will definitely win that one.
Yeah, especially being... Oh, the mix-up.
Got him.
It's just too fast. Like, you know, you can jab it or whatever, but we're only human. Shah can't react like that. Honestly, Morrigan's a little low on health. Doesn't have meter to DI, so like, I could see a chip out here from Chikorita if he can. Oh, I don't like where he's jumping.
Oh, and he went for the happy guns, thinking that Morrigan would fall into it. But just... Oh, got a happy birthday! Katana Rama?
I cannot believe
Super?
it. Launch!
Got the launch. Wow. Amazing comeback. Shah is laughing.
He's laughing in disbelief. Yes, absolutely. He said that really happened. Cool.
That was unfortunate, but I was going to say previously, ChikoritaRyu could deal with that rapid slash assist just simply by launching Vergil and not committing to anything, and the launch worked in that situation.
Can't believe it.
Good route tagging into Ryu here. Captain America is very imperative to keep alive in this matchup specifically.
Ryu, kind of the meat shield here. He definitely does use meter very well, but it's just the neutral is so hard for him to get out of. I would like to see a DP. Honestly, just do it.
All right, get the hypercharging star. Oh, unfortunately, Morrigan had already crossed under, and that put Captain America back in the corner. I think that might have been an autocorrect, I'll be honest.
It more than likely was. You can't really be ready for that situation either.
Right.
Crouching light, I don't know if that was the right time to use it. But Deadpool is the one who brought it back last time. This might be his character. Chikorita Deadpool.
Unfortunately, the Doom missiles are up this time, and Deadpool's biggest issue is that he has to stay mobile, which prevents him from actually lining up the bullets all in one row to actually deal with one Soul Fist. And all those bullets separately only have one low durability point. It takes 5 to erase the Soul Fist, and then you need the 6th bullet to actually pass.
All right, Chikorita. Let's see what character you're pulling out.
Right, we're seeing the U.S. agent costume again. We're seeing a Dr. Doom hidden missiles. Oh, sorry, Plasma Beam. I like this. If he's aware of the assist call. So the thing about Hadoken and other assists that you may not necessarily see as often is that they don't have piercing properties. Beams do. So in the situations where Morrigan is body blocking for Doom, the Hadoken would get eaten up by Morrigan blocking, whereas Doom would stay protected and develop the missiles.
Yeah.
Having the Plasma Beam allows him to actually snipe the missiles properly. Unfortunately, it looks like he's still kind of calling it rather rampantly.
Very unfortunate. Yeah. A lot of those times, those singular fireballs was also very slow, right?
Absolutely.
So using like Hadoken assist to counter call or to assist snipe even is very difficult.
Right. They have a lot of screen presence, especially when she has Astro active. The fireballs come from behind. They can hit Dr. Doom in the back, and so Plasma Beam doesn't even get a chance to interact before it actually loses when Doom gets hit.
Yeah. Deadpool, man, I'm telling you, this is Chikorita Deadpool. He should just change his name. This is it. I believe he's got X Factor. He's got 4 meters on the dot right here.
And while replacing Ryu in the name to Chikorita Doom, we may be seeing Chikorita's downfall, getting sent to losers here in a second. This is a very struggling matchup. Did not get the quick work X Factored, unfortunately, was just a hair late, so he couldn't get the happy birthday on both Morrigan and Vergil.
Hey man, never say never. Never say never. I mean, look, he's chipping Morrigan down, but that's what I would have said in a different universe. What
if timeline?
What if Chikorita Team PR Rog, I believe?
Yeah, Daywalker.
And then his other team is Magneto, Dante, Vergil.
I believe it's Sons of Magnetism.
Sons of Magnetism.
Shout out to Sons of Magnetism, by the way.
but he's actually going to opt with the Team Daywalker.
All right, we're seeing Geobraun switching to the new team. A lot of us Spider-Man players hype this team up a lot just because of the guard break situation. You know, we don't really talk about it that much because we're not successful with it.
Yeah.
However, Disruptor is a fantastic assist for Spider-Man, just being able to get something quick on the board, clear the horizontal coverage. Spider-Man has issues since he doesn't have any piercing projectiles for assist harassment.
Yeah.
But we're not going to see that right now.
Great blocks from Geobraun on the TAC reset there. Just kept his composure. So the way this works is we need Magneto in, correct?
Yes.
Are we going to get the setup here?
We're not. You have to be in the corner. It has to go into a TAC Infinite generally. Magneto has to have enough time to do Hyper Grab.
And 2 meters.
Into Magnetic Tempest, DHU to Ultimate Web Throw. And I asked Geobraun personally what his success rate was with it when he actually goes for it.
Yeah.
And he said he almost never gets it, which is what I've personally experienced as well.
Right.
So
It's rough. I mean, if you're not ready to do the Magneto Infinite for like, you know, 40 seconds to a minute, because it's a very low scaling type of combo, you know, you might get tired and drop it.
It's actually not the problem though. The problem is just the guard break itself. You can change the timing on the push block to mess with the DHC timing, and oftentimes it'll either be too late because the rocks from the Magnetic Tempest already come out, or they've already fallen and hit the ground, or you do the Ultimate Web Throw and they delay the push block so they're still in block stun and can't get air thrown.
Well, there's going to be none of that in this match right here. The Punk actually erases Magneto, has Vergil in with a lot of meter. Geobraun, a great X Factor cancel. I would say that's probably one of his only times he was going to get a hit.
Absolutely, and Punk did not retaliate with an X Factor. I think he's just saving it for the Doom, trying to, you know, keep faith in his characters and make sure that he still has the option to turn it around. Oh, X Factor into the forward throw. Sorry, back throw.
Yeah, I think that, Geobraun was definitely you know, concerned about where Punk was gonna either do like Team Super or X Factor cancel or something, and immediately Punk just he just reacted. It was like, okay, you're near me, I'm gonna grab you.
Yeah, and Geobraun actually wasn't in block stun or anything, so
he could have teched it, right?
Yeah, he could have air thrown. It's actually so X Factor activation is actually -1.
Yes.
There's 1 frame of recovery where you can actually throw punish. Unfortunately, he wasn't ready for it. Oh, got the happy birthday. As I was saying before, Disruptor is fantastic for assist harassment. He created the happy birthday. Unfortunately, Geobraun dropped the combo, and now Wolverine is killing.
He definitely tried to go for a Spidey Sting, and unfortunately got a fireball. Everything's going downhill. Spider-Man down. Magneto. That, I don't know. Cross up?
I want to say it was cross up.
Yeah, it's. I could definitely tell the difference in, you know, character familiarity. Magneto is definitely not there for Geobraun.
Absolutely. And we did see a successful block that time. We're seeing both X Factors. Punk staying safe. Geobraun trying to create some space to Doom right now. Let's see if Punk can actually time out this X Factor, or if Geobraun can make something out of it. Goes into a Fatal Claw, DHC and a Photon Array to stay safe. Going straight into Spiral Swords. He might actually get the punish here, and he does. Goes straight into the Sword Loop, so we might see a Raw Tag. Unfortunately, he dropped it off the Lunar Phase. I got the hit again.
I think it's okay. It's all right. It's part of the plan.
Right, we should be able to clear this out with 2 sets of Spiral Swords loops. Actually, probably just going into the Dimension Slash. Drops it, goes into Spiral Swords, tries to get some pressure. I don't know if Geobraun knows this, but for those playing the home game, when Vergil activates Spiral Swords, if he teleports behind you while he's in the corner, you can actually punish him, or throw him out of the Spiral Swords.
Right, there's a gap, a specific gap. You can always test it. The moment he teleports in the corner, he'll hit you once, and the gap happens, and then the swords will start continuing hitting. Absolutely. Within that gap, you want to grab it. It works, definitely.
All right, and this is a team that Geobraun was also talking to me about. We had a long conversation.
Excuse me?
Yes. Hawkeye, Dr. Doom rocks, Phoenix. So I personally love Hawkeye with Rocks Assist. It's fantastic. Rocks is fantastic for Wolverine, Nova, Viper, you name it. Very strong ground control, comes out super fast, 37 frames. And shout outs to my buddy Earl in Lexington. We called it the B-word rock. The rock at the bottom often goes under plasma beam. Like that.
X Factor though. Worth it?
I'm a little concerned about that, but he is almost at 3 bars right now. If he can just continue to pressure Doom, get some extra chip going before he gets the chance to get Vergil out. Fantastic use of the chaining the specials together. We're going to see Spiral Swords coming in right now. Sorry, Devil Trigger. Great neutral jump, but he called the assist, and unfortunately, Vergil capitalizes off of that.
No, that doesn't work.
Oh,
Wait,
we got a happy birthday, though.
are you serious?
He can actually kill Vergil here. Oh, he goes for the poison tip instead. I like it. There is a chance that level 3 would not kill. It actually does a disappointing amount of damage for a level 3. And we have Dark Phoenix and no meter on Vergil's side.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, great conversion. Maybe Geobraun does know what he's doing and talking about.
As long as okay.
Yeah,
Just don't burn the meter.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't burn the meter until I get the next hit. And here we go. Delayed jump here, block, mash jab. You are not coming anywhere near me.
Valiant effort by Punk there. He was trying to use the Stinger to actually destroy the feather projectiles and hit Phoenix from outside the range. But it did not work in his favor.
You know, I gotta say, I actually don't think Vergil's Stinger erases projectiles, right? Because it's using Force Air, but not Yamato.
Sorry, you're correct. It's one normal or command normal that does not.
Right. I didn't mean to correct you, but I find it great attention to detail, you know, based off of the DMC lore, basically.
Right. Yes.
I think it's hilarious. Which, speaking of hilarious, Punk getting the X Factor into this mauling here, Gene. No, I'm sorry. See you next game. And here he is, still playing Marvel many years later. Still celebrating the 10-year anniversary, by the way, of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And we are here to celebrate at CEO 2021.
And let me correct myself. It's actually Akuma in the middle, not Storm, so he has access to Tatsu Assist, which is way better than Whirlwind.
Oh, yeah. Woo! That was quick.
Great patience on there. As I've said to people before, creating any slight pause in your strings causes hesitation. If you can delay your pressure as long as possible, it can create hesitation in the opponent, and they will second guess themselves on what is the next move.
I mean, players, man, we play at a very rhythmic rate, right? We think things in a very rhythmic way. Every player has some sort of, you know, formula, basically. And you start changing it up, change up the timings, you know, it's good. But, everything is just not going Hamster's way at all.
That was very unfortunate. I'm not exactly sure what that THC was supposed to be, but it definitely did not look favorable. I'm kind of wondering if just Hamster did it to try to chip out.
I feel like he missed the snapback. Had a little bit of a panic and pressed the buttons to get the team super. Unfortunately, didn't even kill Zero at the moment and cost him the whole game here on the happy birthday.
Yeah, it just happened to cascade after that situation. Just continued to snowball. Looks like Hamster is starting off a little better. Got a little pressure on Zero, was unsuccessful on hit though. Trying to get back in to deal with Zero. Jabs, Amaterasu out, goes for EX Thunder Knuckle.
Yeah. It's not bad. EX Thunder Knuckle is a great tool to catch people off guard on the ground, but spending meter and not getting the hit is really rough, because you can see Prophet's been playing like the air game now every time there's meter. And you need that meter to snap out Phoenix.
Absolutely, and try to go for EX Seismo there to capitalize off of, or sorry, clean up the mistake. Unfortunately, less meter, and once again, not the bar to be able to snap in the Phoenix. Prophet's already at 3 bars. He needs a snap now. Viper's dead. Akuma on incoming. Here comes the Cold Star. Akuma's hit, and that's going to be enough meter for Phoenix at this rate.
Yeah. I mean, everyone, you know, they've been dropping a few combos, but it keeps benefiting Prophet because it's just generating him all this health. Oh.
Ground throw. Unfortunate. I think you could have actually Tiger kneed the super and caught both characters, but you had to worry about the Cold Star potentially hitting Akuma from behind.
It's hard. Off of the ground throw, it's pretty tough. I'll say that much.
And it's also a tight window.
Yeah, very tight window. I know Hamster already on a tight schedule here too.
Buster just showing how ridiculous it is, completely invalidating Super Skrull's charge jump dash, which, as I was saying previously, is actually one of his more terrifying moves.
Oh, it's one of the best moves in the game, bar none.
Yeah.
For sure.
I've always said that Zero is a gimmick character. It's just that his gimmick is the best move in the game.
That is not a gimmick anymore. You only rely on one move. Face me without Buster.
Correct. Scrub
What?
quotes.
You stupid Scrub Zero players. Fight me like a man. And don't use your Z Sword, Z Saber either.
You're not allowed to cancel your special. That's
Yeah.
not allowed. No other character does
That's
that
game
except Spider-Man
breaking.
and Deadpool and Viper. And
Stop it. You're using logic. My head doesn't like that. Oh my god, that was grimy.
absolutely gross. Manages to cross over with the pizza cutter, forced Hamster to respect the pressure on landing and went straight into a low. Hot on Geki, that didn't look intentional.
Definitely not. Oh, but you know, you're always creating chip and giving yourself more meter.
Absolutely. Just if it doesn't work, we'll convert it eventually.
I love it. Prophet's gameplay is so simple. There's nothing too crazy about it, right? You know, you're looking at, you know, not enough damage moving and all this stuff. My man Prophet's calling Coalstar and Pizza Cutter. That's it. That's all he needs.
While Hamster was actually able to get Viper out safely into Akuma, Akuma's just been constantly getting pressured since he came in and is about to die. Oh, with the
almost had
DK
it.
overdrive. Actually managed to get the hit on Zero. Are we going to see the snap into Phoenix, or are we just going to go ahead and kill Zero at this point?
I feel like it was too far gone for the snapback, right? Like, if you needed a snap, you should have done it earlier. So he's going to get rid of the problem, or, well, one of the problems. We'll see if Amy... Ooh! Great push blocks
EX
from
Thunder.
Prophet, except for that EX Thunder Knuckle right there, like you were saying. I mean, just get the kill, right? I mean, at this point, you know, just get rid of Amy. You do have X Factor, right? So you can go for the TAC, X Factor cancel TAC. That is still there.
And Skrull does have a command throw that has a lot of reach, so it is potential to get an anti-Phoenix tech situation with Skrull. It's just, it's a very slow command.
Do you know the situation? I actually have forgotten the situation where he can kill off of this.
I think generally you go into Inferno and then you X-Factor backdash and then like time the command throw properly.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
We've seen Apology Man attempt it several times against Ryan LV at NCR, but he was always unsuccessful, even though he won the set.
It's definitely the distancing thing. It's not,
It's the distancing and the timing. The window for where the active hitbox exists for it is not very long.
Well, speaking of not very long, I don't think Viper's going to live very long after this.
I don't know. We have some faith. There's some delay.
The rock, paper, scissors. But that is for later, and this is for now. We actually have a change-up on Punk's team. Magneto, Team NorCal. Is this missiles assist?
No, it's plasma. So he's looking to snipe the missiles assist as he did already. Managed to create the pressure immediately off it as well. Get the hit on Morgan. This is dead Morgan.
I just want to mention the timing on the way he called his assist is perfect. Okay, to really trap Morgan and hidden missiles, except somehow just dropped his combo there. Gets the hit on Vergil, still dropping his combo, gets a hit on Morgan. Morgan's bleeding. Vergil had to Spiral Swords just to gain some sort of distance here.
I would like to address what happened. So he did Shadow Servant Super, GHC'd into Photon Array, and then raw tagged into Vergil.
Yeah.
That was a very chaotic situation that yielded nothing except neutral, and he just punked his forward tech, came down and applied more pressure, and now Vergil's dead.
Vergil's dead. Morgan's coming in bleeding. Doesn't. I think an X Factor. I honestly think he should X Factor.
Morgan's
After
showing
this.
signs of life.
After this.
I would personally save it for Vergil. Just because, okay, yeah, we're seeing...
You need to get the ball rolling, right? So I get why you would want to X Factor a little bit earlier. Force a hit, force some sort of, you know, response from Punk. Punk's gonna go to Spiral Swords. Any hit here goes into X Factor.
Managed to get the hit off the drill kick. This is exactly what Shah wanted. Just being able to apply that pressure and put Punk on his back heels with that X Factor was enough momentum to get this situation ideal.
Yep, and now we have a bleeding Doom, and he has no health to tank this. He needs to activate X Factor. But 5 meters on deck, though, that's a lot of Team Supers. Missiles into Team Supers, right? I mean, I would want to see do it right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Can the players hear me? I don't want to be intentionally coaching them. Oh, missiles. Oh, cross up. That was a great block.
Oh, got the hit with... Oh, Punk manages to clutch this out after he...
I gotta stop talking. I'm sorry. You know that feeling?
Absolutely.
That was a great... Famous words ever. Every commentator knows that.
Yeah, and Shah, with great awareness, was actually able to get to the ground with the Shadow Servant there. Unfortunately, the missiles were coming, so she was going to get hit in recovery while she was beating out the Photon Ray.
Right.
And I don't know exactly why we're going to character select right now, but it looks like the players are exchanging a few words. I think there might have been a question about something and some clarification.
Yeah. Why did you drop those combos on me? Why didn't you keep dropping those combos on me? Like, that wasn't a very bro move.
Why won't you let me hit you?
Yeah, please. Stop moving.
All right, and we're seeing a lot more space cleared up this time. Oh, we're seeing a finishing shower. I don't know if that was intentional. I probably would have expected to see Astral Vision there.
Yeah, definitely Astral Vision was the intention there. Barely gets the hit there at max distance.
Yeah.
Oh, breaks the TSE.
Punk diligently sniping that hidden missiles assist. The reason why he got hit was because he delegated it to committing the Disruptor. Trying to stay up and away from the missiles. Stalling.
God damn, Punk is smart. What the heck?
All right, Shockwave to punish the Doom. And we're going to see a Sphere Flame try to clear the space right now.
Oh my god, he's bleeding. That was so good. Oh, he died. See, that's the one thing like that is different about Punk is that because he's not ready for all the situations, he doesn't really know where to continue with his combo routes, right? So now Shah's like, all right, I'm gonna X Factor your problem, and you're gonna have to deal with me.
I want to say that situation looked like that Punk was more conditioned to do a hidden missiles extension.
Yeah.
Because it looked like he called the assist in a situation where you would do HSH or SHS
Round
or
trip,
something. Go into the Helmbreaker, push them up, set up the round trip.
Yep. And you know what? Everything works out anyways because we're going to have the kill here on Morrigan. And Shah had already initially spent the X Factor, of course. So Doom Vergil, not as scary as you would, think.
All right, Punk with the fadeaway magnetic blast protecting Doom and simultaneously hitting Shah's Doom. Unfortunately dropped the combo, but he still has him pressured. Here comes Vergil inside. Gravity squeeze.
Wait.
I don't know if this is going to work.
No,
Good block.
Yeah.
So one thing that people need to be aware of, Gravity Squeeze, while it is only one hit and easy to block, the active frames on it are well over a second.
Oh.
So it stays out for a very long time. So if you're invincible, if you don't hit Magneto, you're going to get grabbed.
Right.
Great Photon Array hitting Vergil from behind, but the hidden missiles are still coming.
I mean, Shah, he's getting chipped. He does have... I was going to say, he was in Devil Trigger and he's healing, so maybe if he takes it a little slower and kind of regain a little bit of health while finding his way in. And fortunately, teleports straight into the corner and traps himself against Doom's Jump M.
Yeah, while Doom typically has very strong defensive options, he doesn't do necessarily near as much chip damage as, say, Magneto would. Yeah. So it would have been an ideal situation for him to just, normal jump forward, stay just safe and less committal in that situation.
Oh, wow. Great teleports there from Shah. Try to distance himself in a way where he could get the cross-up to activate.
All right, Vergil is going to take out Punk's Magneto this time. Shah electing to save the X Factor, try to get rid of Magneto, posing more of a problem. Unfortunately, Punk's Doom has been the entire course of this set.
It does the job. It really does the job. Oh, wait. But does he know that he uses ground bounce already? Does he need it?
I don't think he does.
Woo! That would have dropped if, he needed the ground bounce there.
Oh, grabbed him out of the startup with the foot dive. As scary as that move is, it does have startup.
Over here, double trigger. Are we going to get washing machine loops?
No, we're not. The teleport, but just managed to get an air throw reset. Still has slight amount of X Factor, enough to kill Morrigan if he gets the hit right here. Does not. Double jump. I forgot Vergil even had a
double
jump.
Trigger, baby.
All right, we're going to see a level 3 here. Shah turning this immediately around, got the hit on Vergil with the level 3. Still has half of the level 3 X Factor. I believe it's a total of 10 seconds out of the 20 seconds left. And Doom is it.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. It's X Factor 3 with DI, and it's going to activate again. He's going to start shooting towards the sky, I would say.
Yeah, Plasma Beam is actually a really good tool in the air, specifically because I mean, it's a beam beam move, and so it can beat out the Soul Fist, but it also hits Morrigan in situations. But a lot of scrambles later, Punk manages to run it back once again with Doom.
But it's all because of the plasma beam that you were talking about. Yeah, it's just Zero does really well against all of them, right?
Absolutely.
But we're really more worried about the Ami and the Phoenix, because Phoenix just against a Morrigan team like this, where Magneto can run away and build as much meter as possible, and he's zoning you out, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of things that a lot of people don't realize is that when you zone out a Phoenix team, you're actually chipping them down, and the health per meter gain is a lot less. Does that make sense?
If you get the hit.
As opposed to taking a full combo, because every hit is not scaled.
Right. There's far less meter gain on a move that is blocked than a move that is actually properly connecting.
Yeah, or even just running into like beams and fireballs and stuff like that. You won't build as much meter. But we'll see if that's how Escalante wants to play it out. He's actually just kind of, you know, normally throwing some fireballs. He's covering some angles that Zero might want to be at. The super jump height, right, and throwing busters.
And one important tool that most Zero players would normally have in this matchup in order to essentially deal with the Astral Vision is Sugenmu. Sugenmu is fantastic at dealing, or just stalling out a lot of these install supers, X Factors, you name it, just by doing a full screen lockdown with busters and Karangekis. But Prophet has Phoenix in the back, so he has to save that meter.
Yeah. I mean, look, he's built about. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I would say Snap. Woo!
Got the meaty cross up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately didn't get it, but Phoenix.
I mean, that was a little televised. PBS.
All right, here she comes back in.
No way.
Did that cross up again?
Nah, she tried to air dash.
Okay.
And it did look like it crossed up because he was trying to air dash.
Right.
It was kind of like a delay button from Escalante to really catch Prophet's movement there. And that's going to be chipped out on Zero. Ami, I mean, this is the Florida character right here, right? Like, all of the big Ami players all live here in Florida. I mean, not all of them, but... I mean, this has to be the comeback character. X Factor? Super?
Ami luckily has 5 bars, so I think Prophet's looking for a Doom call here. Isn't getting a punish off of it. Not in the right positioning to actually capitalize with the Okami Shuffle. Falls into the final Soul Fist and loses the final life.
I mean, sometimes I like players just doing it, because especially if they have a lot of meter, to really establish screen presence, basically. When Morrigan is just shooting so, and there's like missiles and all these things, like sometimes you just got to do the shuffle and really clear the screen, even if you might take a little bit of damage. Or start your offense.
Right. And yeah, Zero is eating it right now, just getting stuck in the soul juggle. Amaterasu manages to raw tag in successfully this time, not getting punished, and then snapping Phoenix in.
Ow. That's rough. Now, actually, I'm okay if Escalante just wants to kill Zero right here. And he absolutely will if he keeps saving his ship.
Yep, staying safe the entire time, dies the missiles on the recovery of the dive kick. Magneto rough.
Prophet, honestly, my man, he's too antsy on incoming heat. He's like, all right, I think he's gonna do like a layered mix-up, and I'm just gonna dash out. But no, Escalante has definitely done the meaty almost every single time.
You know, one thing I would like to point out as both of us as players suffered from this. You know, this was kind of a growing pain for us. We both like to be very analytical, try to clear the space and everything. So when we're put on the defense in the corner, a lot of times we want to escape the corner, try to restore the neutral. A lot of times that gives the opponent very many opportunities to just swing on you as you're trying to commit to an escape. Yeah. And so if you're not, burying your teeth in the corner, pressing buttons, trying to just like find a window, and just showing any offense, the opponent can just walk all over you and just respond to whatever you're doing. Yeah.
Definitely two sides of the same coin as Phoenix goes down here.
Absolutely. Once again, the dog is by itself. This may be the last legs that Prophet has to stand on in this set. And that's it. Just launching takes it. Quick
Yeah.
3-0 to end the